Mic check. When I was to I knew you were the one for me. Come through, dig the sound. I swear the whole world could do you empty. Crowd around. I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop and stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 cycle. Who throws a dick around? Bound to go through plat. Came to destroy rap.
This is a new episode of Alex Has No Friends in the new podcast room. And with the new podcast room, we had to get some new glasses. I didn't even have to get these glasses. These were gifted to me by the one, the only Sam Cicero. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, I'll leave the cat alone. Anyways, yeah, I moved. Hence, I had to build a new studio because my studio is in my home. And yeah, when your studio's in your house and you have to move, you have no choice but to redo everything, which it actually ended up working out because purple is my favorite color. I'm not sure why I initially chose blue for any of this. But I did. I chose blue, but now I chose purple because purple is the color of the purple people eaters, and we love them. They're great. I'm actually my long distance cousin is a purple people eater, and it's kind of hard being family members with somebody that eats people, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? You can't do anything about it. I don't know. I feel like these glasses make me look like a lesbian John Lennon. What do you think? I think so. I don't know. Things are going good. I'm trying to start some new comedy places over by where we've moved because I am now pretty far from both of the places I've been doing comedy. So, you know, just trying to start more places. I think it'll be good for everybody, and myself as well. I'm just selfish, to be honest. What do you want, Bushy Tail? You want to get more comfortable? This cat, guys, again with the sweaty hands, I can never escape it. Anyways, what's been going on? I don't know. I was watching Black Mirror, which is crazy. Black Mirror is insane. It's almost like I don't know, it makes you think. I wanted to actually, all right, dude. You're gonna have to lay down because you're gonna make a lot of noise. Can you sit? Can you stop rubbing? I'm gonna give you to my cousin and paint you purple. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I watched Black Mirror, and I wanted to talk about the episodes, the individual episodes, because that stuff was pretty crazy. I just watched the newest. I just finished the last episode, I guess. All right, dude, you can't do that. You got to get on my lap or nowhere. Thank you. Because that people can hear that because it's attached to the microphone. Okay, great. Stay there. Thank you. Okay. He's a good cat, but he's just like kind of a dick sometimes. All right. So let me see. I want to go to Black Mirror episodes. Okay. All right. So okay. Season 7. Black Mirror episodes. Okay. Oh yeah, so the first one was the common people. Oh yeah. That was crazy. So the lady, okay, so this is what it says. I mean, if you're watching this, you've probably already seen it or you're going to watch it because it's really good. But basically like this lady, okay, so she gets her life saved with a surgery that's free, right? But what happens is she ends up like saying ads mid-sentence, which is crazy because it's a lesson, right? Like nothing's for free. Like there's a toll for everything, right? There's a toll for anything you do in life. I don't know. That episode was crazy. When she said the ad thing, that was like, all right, yeah, this is about to get insane. The season 2 or episode 2, the girl, her schoolmate, she has the pendant and she can change reality like in an instant just by holding this pendant. And they're like talking about the Mandela effect and like how like things can get changed with like using like AI technology. And then like in the end, when she gets the pendant, what does she do? She has all the power. She ends up doing the same thing that the other woman did. So it's like, I don't know. Who are we to judge when somebody is doing everything that anybody else would do, right? Like if I had that pendant, I would be funnier. If I had that pendant, my podcast would have enough viewers so I could quit my job. If I had that pendant, I don't know. I'd have more glasses. That would be exciting. I could buy cars. Wouldn't even have to buy them. They would just appear. I don't know. Having a pendant would be insane. You just hold the pendant and you'd be like, yeah, serve me. You're my server. I don't know that I would do that. I feel like I'd clean my house. Like the most basic of things, like clean my cat litter boxes. That sounds great. I don't know. Yeah, if I had that pendant, I'd probably do really basic things. But then again, like you say that, right? So that's the point of the episode is you say that you will get, you wouldn't do that if you had the pendant, but ultimately like most people would give into that and be like, yeah, I want to be the empress of the universe, which is ultimately what she ends up doing. Oh, the play thing. I don't know. That got me upset that they were killing those little things. The thing, I don't even remember what they're called, thinglings or something. I don't know. And like the fact that like, okay, so this is weird. So like he took a bunch of LSD and then he said he could talk to the little things in the little AI and which technically I don't even know if they were AI. I don't even know what it was, but it's just like it does make you question, is all life valid? Or is that what they want the liberals to think? I don't know. I'm not even a political person. I just love using the word liberal. It just sounds it's a bully word. It's like turned into like a bully word like any other. I don't know. Yeah, the hotel one. I skipped that one. Did I? Yeah, the hotel one. I did skip that one. The hotel one, the Hotel Riviera, the old movie where she got stuck and then she was just, yeah. Imagine being so gay. Imagine being so gay that you would rather be stuck in a TV set that's black and white forever instead of living in the real world. I don't know. I think she's just the first homophobic lesbian ever, like an actual one. I know that's already a joke that everybody says. Yeah, but the thing with the little, okay, so like imagine you take a bunch of LSD and you think that you can talk to animals and the animals are telling you to kill all the people. Would you do it? I would. But what's creepy is like, so the whole time you're questioning, you're like, okay, is this guy crazy because he's been taking a bunch of LSD? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Of course, you're not going to believe him. Who's going to believe a crazy guy that looks like he's been stuck in underneath a bridge, asking people for toll payments to get past the bridge for the past 50 years, and he's telling you that he took a bunch of LSD and he killed a guy because he killed all of his little tiny Sims, basically. And I don't know. It ended up being true at the end of the episode, right? Because they ended up, I don't know if they killed it. See, that's the thing I don't like about Black Mirror. I want to see more. Why are you leaving me with the plot though? Like okay, so the Thinglings or whatever they're called, the Thinglings, I don't know if they're Chinese or what, but I don't even know if that's what they're called. But they, I don't know. We just got racist and we got distracted, but that's okay. Eulogy. Yeah, that was sad. See, okay, so this one's creepy because this is actually becoming like a real thing, I think. In a way, because I heard that they were developing like an AI program that can basically be the person that died. So like imagine like your grandpa dies and you're like, yeah, like we want to go to his funeral, but we want to talk to him. And you end up talking to him, but it's like not him. But it is him because it's his personality. And it like takes you through this process to where you almost can't grieve. I don't know. But basically what happened is this guy was a piece of shit. That's it. Yeah, eulogy. Don't you dare scratch that chair up. I will kill you. Okay, so the last episode, USS Callister, was crazy because it literally is the Matrix in like 1 hour or however long that episode was. Because it basically is just like, yeah, you created all these like you created another world, another parallel universe that you're living in. But okay, so this guy cloned all these people from his office and he put them in the game. And they were real, they felt like real people, right? And he was taking advantage of them, and they escape and they go and they look for the heart of the system, which is crazy because the heart of the system looks like a biblical description of what an angel looks like. So that means that there's a lot of hidden messages in the show, and I would really love to find out what they are. So I feel like I have to rewatch it. But Black Mirror is always very interesting. And then there's another one where what's the Love, Death, and Robots or whatever. Those are really crazy. I don't know. I don't really get to watch TV often, but when I like something, I will make time for it. But that's cool. But in the meantime, I would like to welcome our special guest, Bushy Tail. He came here today to be on the podcast. Let me adjust here. Sir, if you're okay with that, I'm just going to adjust your microphone real quick. So we're just going to bring it down to your level. Is that okay? We're just yeah. So you can talk in the mic. We want to make sure we can hear you. Anyways, so how's your day been? Bushy Tail. How's your day been? It's been good. I saw when I came home, you were laying in the window. You looked pretty upset that you couldn't. Are you falling asleep on me right now, Bushy Tail? How dare you? And then you're going to look away from me after you just, you know what? You're going to make me do this podcast on my own. I didn't think so. Guys, okay, he's just mad because I didn't introduce him. This is Bushy Tail. He was a famous guest appearance on the first episode, and he preferred to sit in his own chair this time. So we got him a microphone for his forehead. And you can see that he isn't very talkative today, but I don't know, sometimes I can talk to the cats. I haven't been doing LSD, but I can talk to the cats, so that's what we're doing. So Bushy Tail, I saw you laying by the windowsill this morning. I don't know, you looked pretty down. What's going on? Really? You're upset that you haven't been able to go out at night because we moved into the new house? Really? That's what you get? We feed you all day. You don't even have to try. You don't even have to do anything. But you're going to sit here and complain when we feed you and we give you a roof over your head? This is the thanks that your father and your mother get? Anyways, he's been a lot lately, guys. I don't know what's going on. I think he just has a lot going on in his life and he just doesn't know how to articulate it, to be honest. And I get it. I mean, I can't imagine living with that much fur. Could you imagine just constantly just hacking up hairballs? Me neither. I don't know. What else has been going on? I don't know what I'm doing this podcast, to be honest. This is probably horrible. But I really don't care. Oh my God, this is funny. Okay, so this would be funny to talk about. So like a week ago, I spilled Red Bull on my laptop. And but the keys, so I cleaned it up quick enough so it's not like my laptop's fine. It's recording the audio right now. But basically I spilled Red Bull in the keys on my laptop and I got cleaned up, but it still got in there, so it got like sticky. So some of my keys on my keyboard are like sticky, and I need them to. So I emailed somebody that's in the area, and I was like, "Hey, I spilled Red Bull on my computer," and I told them, I'm like, "It's totally fine. I just need it cleaned. Like it works. I just need it cleaned out." And they're like, "Hi, Alexandra. Number 1, don't turn it on. Unplug it and don't ... don't attempt to turn it on. 2, come to the shop ASAP, please." And it's in all caps. 3, it is not a simple job, but we do it all the time. This is what I sent to him. I spelled Red Bull on my Mac laptop and the computer works, but the keys are sticky. I just need to take it apart and cleaned. And he sent me that. And then he's like, "Please stop using the MacBook." I'm using it right now. That's so funny. Okay, maybe he's right. His name is also Sheriff. So should I trust him? Probably not. I don't know. Anyways, I already feel like I'm going to get scammed just from the email. And it's not because of his names, guys. I swear to God, it's really just because of the way people use words and the way they just like, I don't know, they're too, some people are intense. You know, we just went to get our taxes done. The lady will never see this, but she was out of control. I learned more about this lady's life than I know about my mother's childhood. I mean, we're sitting there just trying to get our taxes done, and this lady, she's just, you know, talking about so much, and just like it's so distressful to see somebody just so angry and upset all the time about everything. And it's like, change your life. I say that now I should be taking my own advice. If we're being honest, change your life. I sometimes think about just quitting my job, just not having a job and just doing comedy. But I fear many things like not being able to pay a mortgage. So I feel like money gets us stuck in a lot of places that we don't have to be, you know? But because of the choices that we make, we have no choice but to, you know, push through. And I know that, you know, God puts us on a path for a reason. Who knows what it is, you know? But I know it's meant to be that way. But yeah, so just, I don't know. Some people are intense sometimes, and it's just like intense to be around some people. And it's just like, I'm never going to see you. I'm probably going to maybe see you next year. I mean, We used the internet for taxes for years, but when it started screwing us over, we started going in person. And then you know what I realized is that actually screws you too. You guys don't. All right, it's tax season, so I'm gonna post this because this would be a good reel for you people to see. Believe the woman in the gray T-shirt wearing John Elton Lennon glasses, looking like I live in a purple people eater castle. Okay, listen here. We are getting scammed as Americans. We are so lazy that we're willing to just throw money away. I'm so lazy. I'm willing to just throw money away. I got a beautiful rug sitting outside. Got it at Target. It's like $99. And I was cleaning it for like 2 years or maybe even just a year. And I use a lot of like natural products because my cats have allergies. So I was using a mixture of baking soda and essential oil on my rugs, cleaning my rugs that way. It's like a carpet powder, but it's cheap and it's easy to make and it's not bad for you to breathe in. But what happened is I don't have a good vacuum, or the rug just traps dirt really well because we moved and I shook that rug out. And it was like all of the dandruff from 2005 in a rug. And I shook it out. 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 I shook it so much I didn't even know what shook meant anymore. You ever shake a rug so much you thought that the rug got it from your mother? You ever shake a rug so much that you thought you gave it baby shaking syndrome? You ever shake a rug so much that they called you from the 80s and told you stop shaking a rug on the dance floor? All those things happened to me because I shook that rug so goddamn much. I shook that rug till I couldn't shake it anymore. And I took it and I threw it because I am too lazy. I am too lazy. I would rather throw money away than spend time, because our time as humans is so valuable, right? It's so valuable that we pick and choose what to spend our time doing, which is good. And that's why taxes are a problem. We don't need to be shaking rugs. We don't need to be shaking our rug taxes. You guys understand what I'm saying? Don't shake the rugs. Don't shake the taxes. What are you doing when you're shaking your taxes? You're throwing money away. When you're not, you want to shake your taxes, actually. You want to shake them. I was messing up my analogy. You want to shake your taxes. Don't not shake your taxes. Shake your taxes. Don't just throw your taxes away to somebody else, because you get screwed. You get screwed. You know what I found out? You can run a business. I expense this podcast. I expense these things, and that's business. You do those things very smart. I feel like I'm not calling myself smart, but they don't tell you things. And our parents don't know these things, so we got to learn ourselves. We got to teach ourselves how to get money, you know what I'm saying? So I looked it up. And I found out that you can file your own taxes. And no, I'm not talking about TurboTax, guys. I'm not talking about signing up for a third-party service. I'm not even talking about going to the IRS website and filling out their third-party service, because they have one on their website too. I'm talking about printing out the paperwork from the website, filling it out yourself by hand, and mailing it in. It's free to file your taxes. It is a It is a it's free, guys. You don't, and you know what? You get screwed when you don't file your own taxes. You get screwed so bad. And you know what? Next year, I'm going to print out the paper because this year I didn't. We still did okay because I finally figured it out. But if we can learn more, guys, we can not get fucked so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can control certain things with time by spending our time and using our time wisely. I've been spending a lot of years not using my time. I've spent 99.9% of my life not using my time wisely. Okay. I get scatterbrained. I get distracted. I'll be sweeping the floor and at the same time need to use the bathroom and I can't figure out what to do. So I just do them at the same time, you know? And then I'm running to the bathroom with my hand underneath like a kid, you know? File your taxes, guys. Otherwise, you will be pissing and sweeping at the same time. Listen, I procrastinate a lot, which is why I filed taxes on April 14th. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we don't have to file taxes. I don't know. I heard this was a rumor. Thought it was a prank. Not sure. But you don't have to file your taxes. I'm going to do this just for real. Just to see how many people it upsets because I know the best thing for the internet is people getting upset because it just draws traction. So I'm gonna let's just have a good time. I found out the other day, I was reading online. Did you guys see that you do not, as of 2025, Trump said you don't have to file your taxes? And did you hear that Joe Biden backed him? Dude, we don't have to file taxes. It is April 14th. Guess what, bitch? I ain't filed my taxes yet and I don't give a fuck. Because Trump said it's okay. My cat Bushy Tail, he just told me it was okay. Yeah, I talk to cats. What skills do you have? See, and this is where this gets fun because I can do whatever I want and nobody will care. I mean, people will care, but I don't care. My artist, my tattoo artists, excuse me. I'm going to end this soon. What time is it? Oh yeah, definitely ending this soon. My new artist, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. My artist, tattoo artists, Jeff Wortham and Tone Rez and Bree, they all worked at Epic Orlando Tattoo. Jeff was the owner and they just got a new place and it's very cool. I think people should follow it. Sorry, it's new, so I have to look it up. It's orange. This is bad. It's new, so I can't imagine anyone would get mad at me for not remembering. What the hell is going on? Oh, that's why. Wrong Instagram. Y'all ever accidentally post, like have multiple Instagrams and accidentally post the wrong thing on the wrong Instagram? I have just like 3 that I post on for like comedy shows and stuff, and I sometimes post like songs on the comedy page and I'm like, it's not my personal one. Yeah, Orange Grove Tattoo in Oviedo, Florida. They are fantastic. Literally like the best. I'm pretty sure it's I don't want to speak out of turn, so I won't say anything. But anyways, Orange Grove Tattoo in Oviedo, Florida. Go check them out. They're great. They're fantastic. Go see anybody that works there. I trust everybody that works there. They do not hire people that do not do good. Yeah, they're fantastic. But anyways, this has been another odd, weird episode of Alex and Friends with the lovely Bushy Tail and I. And I'm gonna keep putting this room together because clearly it's not done yet. But yeah, it's gonna be same stuff, just a little different. Just a little different.
She keep working that back and I'm about to throw the shit like back and forward. When she teasing, what she got me good with her. When she moved it, when she working, what she got, she can't be new to it. So